Saturday. Bring up chat. Oh. How are you? All right. What's up, Mowgli? I definitely deserve that, for sure. It has not crashed yet. Ryujin swag going. Yeah, not yet. You know what? I downloaded the memory mod to fix memory leaks. I'm wondering if maybe that was like possibly the source of my lip sync issue too. I was like, you know, what if it's not even mod related? What if it's engine related or what? I did not switch to OBS yet, so I will probably crash at some point. May all my streams be crashless. I hope so. I appreciate you. I will probably need to switch to OBS at some point. See, the thing with this software is like when it works fantastically, but it doesn't work all the time. So that's the trade-off. Like, because I really like how the AMD software handles everything when it does. So I don't know. It's funky, funky.
This isn't good for my back. While the people here do dress a little oddly, they are at least friendly. Well, they seem like they are anyway.
At first it seemed like cool lighting, I don't know. It's not like... It's not bad. Always looking for the screenshot for the next stream. We'll find something better.
All right, Captain. Are you ready
Oh,
to
her lip
become
sync
a
just
citizen
stopped working
of the
right off the
United
bat.
Colonies?
It just never worked. Maybe it is a memory issue since I tweaked it and then it just immediately quit. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. So I thought 32 would be fine. And that's separate from the VRAM, obviously.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so
That's the only change I
I'll give you
made.
the short
Is the,
version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in
Ben is
days past,
bitchier than
you
my
have
wife.
earned
What
your
mod is he
place
from
in
and
the
is it
United
worth it?
Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and
He's his own
upholding
paid
of the mutual
companion
good.
mod. This is
Will
actually
you
as far
carry
as I've
and
gotten with
cultivate
him.
these
I
values
haven't.
for as long as you remain
I haven't
citizen?
experienced the whole thing.
Then,
Yet.
Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a
I
full
am
citizen.
interested that like why your lip
Here,
sync just never
your
worked.
official
'Cause
ID
before
and your
it was always
citizenship
happening.
dispensation.
But since I
Please
installed
also
that
let the
memory mod, it
Affiliate
stopped.
Realty office out in the plaza
Which
know you are
makes me
safe to
think it
purchase
was
property.
memory.
Now, the other
but just
item
before
we
I
need to
was
discuss.
having
There's a member of the UC
a
who's
memory
asked to
leak,
speak
and
to
that's
you
why it would
about
work
this
until
person
all of a
is in
sudden
a
it wouldn't.
sensitive position.
And then now when I do this
Normally,
fix,
we
it's
wouldn't
just
even
not working
consider
from the
something
start.
like this. But we think this person has
Very interesting.
information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs.
How is Lawful
And they
Good
stated
working
they'll
out?
only share it with you.
Yeah, what's up, Christina?
They
It's
asked
it's
for
working
you
out pretty
by
well.
name. So I need your
We gave
agreement
we
that
gave
everything
40,000
you're about
credits
see
to
is
that
kept
mom
in the strictest
in
confidence.
Sidonia.
You can tell no one. Can
Yeah,
you
some
believe this
trash is
promise?
spelled behind her. Yeah.
I understand this puts you in a strange position, but this information is too sensitive to share without your agreement.
Interesting.
Can I count on you to keep this between just you and I?
So it's just like, am I running, by running everything on Ultra and just cranking everything, was just my game running fine until there was a memory leak, and then that was the cause of the lip sync? Possible.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're clear.
And now
for
with this
access
fix,
by the
why
time
is
you
it just
get there.
always off?
Just look
His
at all
lip sync's
these
working.
tall buildings. Very impressive.
Yeah, she got hit with a box. I didn't mean to do that. I need to put on a spacesuit. Putting on a spacesuit while you're falling from the skyscraper. Oh. You know, it's like my CPU utilization seems like it's even higher than it was, too. Oh, and then your lip sync stopped working? What?
Ah,
Oh, no, it's working.
Not right now. Sorry.
So weird. So weird. It's like the only solace I have is that I got through a whole playthrough with just my hair mod and I didn't have a issue.
I know your
so,
type. A freewheeling
at least rule that out.
Must be nice.
Subsection 7.
Is this place dangerous? I am sure it isn't, but I just thought I'd ask in case it is. For all I know, you might be one of those people who enjoy danger.
Okay. Like the Hawaiian shirt? Told you I had this Starfield wardrobe.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed.
Your lips are moving.
The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
I kind of like the soft white blue lighting down here.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access.
And his lips aren't working. Interesting that it's not working from the start this time rather than having... Yeah, I think it was maybe a memory link.
You go on
So
ahead.
now the next thing would be for me to turn down the settings to like medium or something and see if it ever happens. She'll still just follow me with League of followers, I think. You alright, Sarah? You got smacked by a door. Can I open these? No.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
The door's open. Let's check out the fishbowl again. Oops. So, Mr. Vivictus. Still got that Musey mugs. Just a couple bowls, some plates. Got a fridge. Why do you need like an industrial garbage can like that? Do they come and change it out, I guess? Got some tubs. Dude, what's he snacking on? Bunch of empty papers. Yeah, I guess he's got... Well, I guess they're monitoring him doing that stuff, huh? I always thought that this was hilarious that he has two of the same painting up. It's like that's all they let him have. Two of the same. He's got this like little island in his like living room with a sink and stuff. That's kind of funky, huh? Got a big old thing of bourbon, looks like. Got the bed. He threw a blanket on the ground, and then Victus's bed. Victus sleeps on the left side of the bed because, or no, the right side. Yeah, he sleeps on the right side of the bed, left side. Yeah, he sleeps on the left side of the bed. He's got a violin. Is that like his only hobby? That's all he's got? Does he have a TV even? Dude, he's stuck in there with no TV, just his computer. You just give the man a projector or something. He's got 2 screens, dual monitor setup. Oh yeah, no clip. Yep. Benjamin just walks in here like ain't no thing.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me
I wonder, why their lips just immediately don't work now with that memory fix.
Accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other.
Always another thing to explore.
Lurking in the shadows.
I guess it's like the joys of like new games and new modding.
Which is why I hope we can speak. Do you know who I am?
Like I modded Skyrim since like the very beginning when there were mods, like, you know, 2012, 2013, and maybe even 2011, but I probably wasn't modding too heavy then.
Not quite.
I feel like when Legacy of the Dragonborn came out, that was like a whole kind of revolution of quest mods, and then Inigo and Sophia and Lucian. That was a whole nother sequence. And then we had an animation revolution with D8 with Dar and Or.
But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard.
Then we have an AI voiced revolution with 11 Labs.
A sacrifice.
Then we have a second animation revolution.
Even my death served the
When we
colony.
moved from Finis to Nemesis. So there's still lots of iterations of modding still to come for Starfield. I feel like in 5 years, it will be a totally different game than it is now. Do you see Fake Your Death?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution staged. A lethal injection that was anything.
What's
but.
up, AZ Viking?
The cabinet at the time, long
Happy
gone
Saturday.
now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
And yeah, like I say Legacy of the Dragonborn all the time, just because I personally consider that the best Skyrim mod of all time. And like, because like now, I've rebuilt so many Lord Orders, but I always like build it around that. But it came out like 6 years after release.
There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional terramorph attacks. An effort you and my progeny, Hadrian, have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help.
About to
Though
spill
I
the
am
beans.
Curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
You still want to play Skyrim? She told me she's your clone.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams.
I think also what I may have to do is like literally run vanilla again in my hair mod and add mods one by one.
Criminals that evaded justice after the colony war.
As long as that will take with my 200, 300, no, like 300 mods.
I managed to find something else. The
That
names
might
and
be the
locations
thing.
of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are.
But it is interesting that when I installed that memory fix from Checker 90, my FPS did go up, but that wasn't really my problem. And then now the lip sync just doesn't work from the start, which makes me wonder if it was a memory leak on my end. So I could just try it with all medium settings instead of ultra everything. See if that helps. Ooh, I could like turn off VSync too, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's like engine level or setup as opposed to mods.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research.
I'm gonna spill the beans to everyone.
Mech weapons
I'm
were
telling
a specialty.
Hadrian immediately.
If it dealt
I'm gonna
with
imply
death,
it to the president.
it could
I'm gonna
make
be
it
like,
a
yo,
war. When the colony
I know what you
war
did.
ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest.
well,
pitch.
terramorphs are telepathic.
But I finally found
What
him.
if the What if the
I want
terramorphs
you to
won?
track him
And we're
down
all
and
just their
deal
puppets.
with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
I need to think about it, dude.
By all means.
All right, I
Find
decided.
Orlays, deal with him, and you bring me the evidence. I'll give you the location of the research team. Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity.
You downloaded a mod that borked you and went to look at it, and it's already deleted already.
Captain Marquez
Yeah.
should be able to help you find our man.
Identity verified.
Forgot I need to tweak that. Once someone said that this is Undertaker's coat, they're 100% right. I never realized it. Now I can't unsee it. This is Undertaker's coat.
You may proceed to the exit.
A key? Where do you get the key? Where's the key to that? On his dead body? Is your lips working, Sarah?
What can I help you with?
They are.
Bye for now.
Interesting. What about your lips, dude?
You're cleared for entrance. Problem?
Oh.
Yeah, what is it? Okay.
At the life support systems.
Howdy.
What does it say? ETZMUKA? ETZMUKA. Huh. I can just take that book. Sweet. Cora's getting hooked up.
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
You just like act like you're working and never work. All your file cabinets are empty.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this.
Captain, please, keep your voice down.
Hell
The
no.
situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Short of jailing you? No, you're right. But in this moment, I think it would be a big mistake to tell her. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter.
I normally side with him just because I like getting assassination missions, but we goody two-shoes this time.
Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Right right time, am I right? New Atlantis is lucky you were in town.
This seems like a bright and friendly place. I approve.
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in halting the attacks. Whole damn city owes you. Now, what do you need?
Interesting. Alright. Let's turn off the memory manager, I guess. That sucks because I wanted to use it. Or is there like some other tweak I should be doing too? Long modded playthroughs. Uh, 16 RAMs. Yeah, I have 32. I was wondering if that was going to be it. Alright, let's yeah, it's like I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I was wondering if I was even somehow going over that with, you know, and actually, I wonder if, yeah, running my streaming software and everything too, if that's just like taxing it too much. Like the game at ultra everything and all that with the camera and the mic and the streaming software. Is it just too much? And a wireless keyboard and mouse and wireless controller. And wireless headphones? Is it too much? Now if the lip sync immediately starts working, one, obviously system memory tweaks could affect just the lip sync. That would be another proof kind of thing. So actually then it stands to reason why it would just work and then eventually stop, because I would just eventually hit a memory leak. But it sucks because like memory is skyrocketing in price because of all the AI data centers and stuff. Like I was gonna buy like a huge upgrade to RAM, but it was like $400, and I was like, that's a lot. I'm just gonna wait. And I checked the other day, and now it's $750. So yeah, look at that.
Something up?
And my CPU utilization spiked as well. Without it.
What can I do for you?
But then I wonder why adding in that memory fix here just cut it off. Maybe lip sync is part of the fat that it trims. That actually makes the most sense. It's a memory leak. So like if I turned everything down to medium, would I just never hit it? And then I need to test again, not streaming, to make sure.
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like, I run a stock Discord, and we've been following the energy sector and space sector just like for the last month, and For sure, like all the entire energy sector needs to pump in all 2026 because that's the big bottleneck for all this like tech expansion. Is that there's a power drain, so they literally the whole energy sector has to get bigger out of necessity. Companies like CEG and FSLR, ones like that.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy.
Kind of sucks. I thought 32 gigs would be enough.
Broke out, I was posted
Maybe
as
I should have just bought
navigator
64
on
when I built the
warship,
computer.
The Dauntless.
I could have spent all my money on the graphics card. But I built the whole computer with everything and tax included for like 2,300, which is like obviously a lot more than a console. But when I built it, it was like the best AMD thing you could buy, and now it's still the best AMD card. But I could get like a 9800 X3D instead of the 7800 X3D.
Well, the position didn't
But
last
yeah, it
long.
sounds like it's just
There was a
it's
particularly
RAM.
bloody battle. We
So
were fighting
damn,
over a
Starfield.
world in the 800s,
I'm
Nokia
hitting the
system.
max of 32 gigs,
fighting
and
I've
I guess
ever
what does
seen.
Windows need?
We lost 12 ships that day.
That's crazy.
12. Including my own. No. This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay.
It's disappointing, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, because like I thought I would still have. Like, how much RAM am I using then? I need to turn on some kind of monitor because I have my GPU VRAM, like my VRAM, and it says, well, the system memory utilization, right? I always thought that was my VRAM, but maybe it's just my RAM. But if that's the case, I have way more overhead. It says I'm using 19.5 right now, and I thought that was VRAM because I have 24 gigabytes VRAM. And everything on Ultra, and like I'm cranking it right now. But.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, it doesn't make what I'm about to tell you any easier. We fought for hours.
Cause yeah, I have like a very nice CPU, a 7800 X3D. I have like the best AMD card.
As the shuttle launched,
7900 XTX, and then the Sapphire Nitro Edition. It's like the one they use for the one AMD uses for all their benchmarks.
The radio cut. The last thing I
and
saw,
then
spiraling helplessly towards the planet.
Looked into Windows programs I'm running too.
There was.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if maybe the streaming software at the same time.
I could do.
You know, maybe if I just turned off the streaming software, that's a whole another major process that it doesn't need to the computer doesn't need to handle. So that could be a whole other thing. I might just be I need to turn down my settings for streaming. I already turned it to 1080p from the 1440 I normally do, but...
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn.
Right now,
so eager to
that actually
prove
would
I
explain
could handle
everything
command.
if it was just a memory leak. Because it's like, why does it work for the first hour and then just stops? And it's like, that would totally make sense. So then what kind of tweaks? I mean, I just downloaded the thing it's a memory tweak, but then it just turned it off completely. And then why is lip sync the fat that it trims?
Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled.
I use
the
AMD
United
streaming
Colonies
software.
Gave me a medal.
Like the Adrenaline Edition.
Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. Maybe. I don't know. The entire experience feels so hollow.
Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the navigator core going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives.
Don't you get it? Everything I do...
No, so when it
everything
works fantastically.
Somehow
It's just,
falls apart.
when it doesn't work all the
That's
time.
why
That's
I'm
the
worried
trade-off,
about
obviously, because how many streams in a row do I always have, like, a couple crashes? Luckily, I figured out how to make it not end the stream, and I can bring it up in a couple minutes, but I don't like having to do that to you guys, but I guess it is another reason to, like, get up and stretch, go to the bathroom, come back, and hopefully I'm back. I'm here for you, Sarah.
After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja.
That's because I'm falling in love with you, Sarah.
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Nothing is familiar. Well, apart from the idiots. Clearly, they exist in this dimension.
Oh, yep, Christina. They gave me a 30% off NeuroAmp, so it's pretty good. And then, first, I get priority on the priority list for Project Dominion whenever that gets released. You know, it's all pre-order. Yeah, have a great one, AZ. I kind of just got started, so I'll be here. So now I just want to go tweak a bunch of memory settings and see what I can do. Did she give me the quest? I didn't even pay attention. No, not yet.
Where are we headed next?
Docking procedure is complete.
That is a little crazy if I'm hitting that. I need 64 gigs to run
This
what I'm
station's seen
doing.
better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Reginald Orlays, you might know of him.
Orlays. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? A man? Living around Etheria. The gas giant. Only one ship like that I know of. Never docks. Doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlays of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back. Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
I don't know how you cope in such a place. The noise, the smells. It's just plain awful. I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing. Later, perhaps.
Marquez is all right.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is
Her head was injured at launch.
I hope this and all future interactions
leave the room and come back in
for both of us. I hope we have what you need.
My guy's like starving.
Need some work? We'll do.
What is this place?
How can I help today? Separation complete.
I love the clean HUD mod and then this cockpit because yeah, then I could actually see space. I think it's a Teo cockpit. This one. you got wrecked. I didn't even get the chance to board him. That was so anticlimactic. He's all talking shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a level 237 starboard, dude. Like, whoa. Yeah, and then like, how'd I find them in the explosion? I just found them in space, just pick them out.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. Clear.
Man, I thought 32 gigs would be fine. It's kind of a little crazy that I have to buy more RAM.
Gotta call someone's power keep going out. Know what it was? A heat leech. Only flight.
Again, it could just be running streaming, and then these settings is what's making me go over the RAM usage too. Because I haven't really tried it off stream, but then I don't really play Starfield other than mod testing off stream. Yeah, how much, like, I play like...
What is this place?
4 hours every day.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here. Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me?
Oh, so then did I hit some arbitrary memory leak now?
Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Is that so? Well, I look forward to it, Captain.
Let's check something. One. System memory. I thought this was okay, so there's my VRAM. So you know the system memory, that was my RAM, and it says like 20. It doesn't say. Oh. Yeah, how like my Windows and everything must be like over 10. The Windows and the streaming software. That's exactly what it is. I'm hitting a memory leak. Damn it, I need to get 64. Alright, I guess I'll buy that at some point. Yeah, it's a straight up memory leak. What else can I do to make it less taxing for that? Just turn down the settings? That's probably the option, huh? And then why did that memory fix just like cut it off from the start? Why was it like it just immediately cut it? Oh, why does it say 1440p? That should be 1080 right now. Alright, well, we'll see. System memory utilization 17 gigs. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. Gonna have to buy 64. Yeah, I thought I had it set to 1080. Yeah, well, my streaming software should be converting it to 1080, but I thought like both I had at 1080.
Yeah? So long.
So it looks like the system memory utilization is about the same. It's like maybe a little bit lower. Don't want to switch into medium from ultra. I think this is for sure what it is. It's a memory leak. So it's just I have to stream it. I think I need to get 64 gigs.
I sense that one can acquire anything. Does this place have me? Any chance?
is your daddy and what does he do?
This region is not suited for biological life forms.
Yeah, I'm still using 19 gigs of VRAM. I mean, 19 gigs of RAM. So it's just about the same, even with medium or ultra. In terms of actual system RAM. So it just must be the streaming software and gaming at the same time. It's too taxing.
This place is strange.
Alright, now I think we really did find out what it was.
Excuse me. Captain?
Your father's alive!
I'm requesting reassignment, Captain. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I also always go with Sealy's. I never pick the microbe. I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious?
I'm totally serious.
Our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Your father's still alive!
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
It's the truth. He's alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret?
He lives in a fish tank.
What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
The previous cabinet thought he was too useful to get rid of.
I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want.
He's alive. Ve Victus is still alive. This is just typical of UC bureaucracy. A cover-up of this magnitude could directly lead to war. What the hell is the matter with them?
I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But, if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Victus's intentions will become clear. I'm sure of it. But for now, we'll play along.
There's something on the horizon, that's for sure. We just need to not let that distract us from the work at hand. And that starts with Kaiser. If he's been out there for a while, well, you're gonna need some things.
Yeah, if I'm still hitting 19 gigs of memory, then I'm just gonna switch it back to Ultra. Though I guess everybody's lip sync's still working so far, huh? We'll wait to see if the lip sync kicks off on medium. And if so, then I'll just stream on medium. And then I can dial it back up otherwise. Until I get more, until I buy more RAM.
Hey. Bye.
I know it's here somewhere.
Is there a weapon workbench here? There's gotta be a weapon workbench here, right?
Oh, that should give your weapon a bit more punch.
Do I have a Beowulf? Beowulf! I am Beowulf. You guys remember that movie? Right. It's not. Just for comparison's sake, I guess. I actually really like how this one came out. What does it look like in the hand? Oh yeah, that looks good. Light. Yeah, that's the copper I wanted. Sick. Sick.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Free start or ground zero for xenoweapons deployments.
Oh my god, are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep.
One-stop salvage.
One of
a kind salvage.
Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Alright, I'm off.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
Sweet.
Yes?
Hey. Captain on deck.
Back already? Can't stay awake, can you?
Landing commencing.
Are you okay, Dad?
Humankind laying
to a planet in war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Is there a problem? Are we in danger?
Can I kill the Terramorph before it pops out? It pops out as something, right? Oh yeah, right there. You tell I've done this a lot of times. I'm like hearing stuff behind me, but it's in my headphones.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
She sounds like she's in a spacesuit, but she's not.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Impressive place you got.
Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining.
Let me buy that microprocessor or whatever it is. The micro battery.
Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over. Here's what I've got.
Microcell. What else you got? Oh yeah, I'll crowd that stuff. How much is it going to cost me to buy it all? I don't have enough for everything. Alright, let's go kill Project 24. Kaiser will be happy that I killed it already. Whoa. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Okay. I had the high ground and everything. All right, I'll try the automatic weapon. Okay, the one I have is a little more close quarters. Oh, dude. I have no cover. Use the mountain. Alright. Unit 99. Can I capture Unit 99 with a help CCD? Player to add item 2. Oh shit. Alright, 2 C00118F. How'd that work? Okay, sick. I knew it was freaking behind me. I knew it. Oh, I can't. It can't be captured. To have strong importance on something and cannot be caught. Okay, I am in trouble. I can catch, right? Yeah. Alright. Now you're the one that needs to die. Oh no, the Tank Girls mod isn't active. Shouldn't there be DNA on here? Oh, Jesus, Vasco. Oh no.
That my firepower exceeds yours.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Damn it. Yeah, there's supposed to be...
I'm glad your hand...
I mean, the Galactic Harvest is on.
the messy work.
I need to move it lower. It's annoying. Like, I thought... Because there might be a special thing on Unit 99. I thought there was like a special drop with that mod. Alright, anyway. These fools. Yeah, I need to move it lower. I've never really explored the Galactic Harvest mod, which is why I was kind of doing this room playthrough. Nos belli machinas.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery. Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
I already got it, dude.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
I already completed your mission.
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
Your mission got superseded.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
I already freaking killed it.
Please stand aside. I will be resuming my mission shortly. My damage is within acceptable thresholds. I have done more with less. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Tell me about the mission, dude. If you're asking me to help, I can do it.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final Xeno weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
I already killed it.
Sorry. You're chasing a real
Ooh, lip sync.
living Xeno weapon.
Yeah, and look, as soon as my system memory went up to 20, so I'm hitting a memory leak. Okay, so it's not a mod, it's a memory leak.
However, seems the most likely path to
And even still on medium, so I'm just gonna stream on ultra still, and then we'll just keep going until I hit the memory leak, and then if it bugs everybody, I can just restart, and then we'll have lips again. And then I just have to buy more RAM, I guess. Get up to 64.
Scans affirm your claim. Our work here is finished. Now, is this mission you spoke of? Major Sinan is involved? A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Let's try that out. You know, instantly my RAM usage went down even. But maybe that was because I was in the menu. But yeah, it looks like the lip sync was already trimmed. I'll have a great one, Christina. Have a great night. Great day.
Corporeal damage is astounding.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Damn, I need to get closer. No, Vasco! Oh. Vasco. Not as cool as I was hoping.
You know, you've got a knack for making people feel important.
Back again, I see. Do I need to grab my medkit, or are we just talking?
Telepathically at the moment.
I'll be here when you inevitably need patching up.
Hello there.
Whoa.
What can I help you grow today?
He looks very enthused.
Insertion completed.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
This region is devoid of life.
I wonder if it's always
Is it
looked like
safe
this.
to move about here? Or am I likely to get either eaten or shot at? Or both, even?
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us?
Yes. What?
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
All right, I need to take just like a 3 to 4 minute break so I can take my dog outside. So I'm just gonna stretch. Everybody stretch. Get some water. Do the thing. This is my plan for tonight, so I'll be streaming. But yeah, everybody. This is a good time for everybody to stretch, get a snack, do the deal, get some water. I'll be right back. Just take the doggo outside. Siku, you wanna come on stream? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You say hello. Say hello. Siku, hello. Siku. Hey, Siku. Hello. 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 Yeah? No? You're like, why? You don't even have any food. No treats. No treats. No tricks for treats. Hello. No? Shake. Don't even want to do that. Shake. Okay. You good doggy. You good doggy. She doesn't want to say hello. Alright, oh yeah, we should honestly even... Does anybody know... Obviously this is the only like memory mod, but then it was just turning off my lip sync from the start. Does anybody know of any other RAM usage mods or like tweaks? Not required, but works best when used alongside this. Optimizes background operations. Let's try without the priority one, just the memory fixes. Let's see what that does. I wanted to buy more, like if I was gonna buy more RAM. Like how much? 6,000 CL30, 64 gigabytes. Are you serious? I'm stunned. The RAM that I have, the 64 gigabytes has gone from 200 to 919. And it used to be like 250. I can't believe that. Like, I actually can't believe that. That's insane. The RAM cost. That was half the price of my computer. I got 32 gigabytes of that for like 120 bucks or whatever it was. What the... That's the problem with AIs. AIs just screwing over everybody. They're literally taking up every single thing that Taiwan Semiconductor is making. So then there's nothing left over for retail operations, and then and for gaming sector. Everything's just going to data center production. I can't believe that. 919, and I swear it was like $200. Oh my god.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
How are you supposed to build a computer nowadays with RAM at that price? Like thankfully I built mine like 8 months ago. What the hell? Yeah, I'm shocked. Oh my god. Oh man.
Apparently
That
they were
just
bloodhounds,
blew
the
my
terramorphs.
mind.
But when the UC ran low on
I added it to my
during the
watch list
Colony
at
War,
240,
the
and
Asylees were chosen to
it's
fill
selling
in
for
the
919.
We thought they were
Just for
harvested to
64
extinction.
gigabytes, not even like the
But in the
96.
data, the research
Oh my
team
God.
found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of
Well,
them,
damn, I guess I
distribute
figured
them
out the
to human
memory leak
worlds,
at the wrong
and
time.
then let nature
The
take its
so the
course.
lip sync issue is 100%.
Using a
It's just
method with
memory leak
thousands of years of
because I
adaptation
have my
has already
I
perfected.
have my monitor right here and it says
We
I'm
could speed
using.
up their breeding
Once I get up to
process
20
using-
gigabytes of RAM usage,
Using
then
some of the
for
same
Starfield,
technologies that were used
I think
to create
then
me.
my Windows
We
and
even
the streaming
think that
software
with
is using
some
up
time and
the other 12.
investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission
can't
method
believe
at
that.
long last.
I think if
Find
I
out how
wasn't
humanity
streaming
spread them
and playing the
put an
game
end to the
at the same
terramorph
time, I
problem
wouldn't hit the overhead.
definitively.
I'm just like, I'm stunned by that price though. I got my graphics card for the price of that RAM right there. Just about. I just can't believe that. Dude. And like all these AI companies are like, it's all like a cannibalistic circle. Like look at their funding. It's like this is funded with a partnership with this company, which is funded with a partnership with that company, which their futures guidance says that they're going to work with this company, you know? And it's like everybody has like these fake proposed guidance contracts
Still with
for
us?
well, they're real, but they're like, it's all like future based on like what we will do. And they're all dependent on each other going. So it's like, it's literally like if you track it, it goes in a circle. And then eventually all back to NVIDIA and Taiwan Semiconductor.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster.
That's disgusting, dude.
Maybe even more
The
efficient,
price of that RAM.
but riskier.
Ugh.
A microbe. Something
There's
we
no
could
way
aerosolize.
I'll spend 900
Let's
bucks on
spread
that.
And have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us.
I could like
Which would
fly
include
somewhere.
morphs, and we expect their transmission method.
I could like,
It'd still take time to build, test,
That's
and
a plane
distribute,
ticket
but
overseas,
no
dude.
other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
round trip. That's yeah, I can't believe that. What happened? Just this stupid is all this AI crap. You know, the rush and speed to it is because we don't have like a robot
Well,
tax and stuff.
So that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major
Remember when like
investment
Andrew
in time and
Yang
resources.
was in the primary
We're
and he said he
talking
wanted to do a
years of
robot
work.
tax?
And not to mention some highly
So for every
specialized
single
materials.
job that was replaced by
Terramorph
AI,
cell lines we can breed
that
quickly and
company would have
consistently to test
to
on.
pay a standard amount
to rebuild their bloodlines, or sharpen our microbes tracking
to the government.
skills. Not the sort of
Because
thing
they're just like
any
pocketing
labs
everything and just
got
replacing
lying
it,
around.
and then eventually,
But we think we found a lead.
all these tech companies
One
that
place
have
in
like
the known
200,
galaxy where we know we
200,000
should be able to
employees,
find all
they're all going to have like
materials.
40,000.
All paths lead to Londinium.
And even all the tech people, they're going to get out. Especially the tech people. If your job's only on a computer, they're just accelerating it. If most of what you do is on a computer, if there's like 20 people doing it, there's going to be 2 people overseeing AI agents that will do it. It's like a factor of 10 for everything.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done,
And then if
we'll
Tesla
rendezvous
can make
with
that
you.
Optimus robot,
But
then
you
who
need to
knows?
know,
But then you
Londinium,
get all the physical jobs.
It belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Sorry for a little discussion on AI.
Pardon.
I knew there was something else.
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to
Goddamn
reopen this
planet.
facility. But
You
someone has
romanticize a
to
place
deal
when
with
you're
the
away
fact
from
that
it for long
the
enough.
Terramorphs have
I
resurfaced.
forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
Oh, you're even running mismatched, Will? You have 32, you have 2 16s and then 2 32s in the same motherboard? Interesting.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, others an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting.
Man, it's like I should have just paid like this $70
Now,
when
what
I
was it you
built
needed?
it to just to get to 64 instead of the 32 now. I feel like I had like 7 different people though tell me that I would only need 32.
You gonna
for
spit it
gaming.
out? Don't worry. I'll handle the paperwork.
What is the special one here? Vampire's Gift? No. It's not really a true, like, unique thing, right? Just some of this stuff. Is this from a mod? War Dog? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna pay that price. I'll just wait for it to come down. It's just like, there's just no way. And they're the same speed and latency? Or is that mismatched too?
Yes?
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense. Yeah? Goodbye.
Because like mine's like 6,000 megahertz, and then CL30 for latency, because I know that that's like the ideal for my motherboard.
Yes.
The motherboard can handle faster RAM and latency, but that's what it's been. That's like the optimal for it. Because like just because it's the fastest doesn't necessarily mean it's the best performing on your motherboard. As weird as that is.
Let's talk business or whatever else you got on your mind.
Okay, DDR4. Yeah, I have DDR5. DDR5. Yeah, 6000 CL30. But yeah, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna drop 900. I would have spent like 300. You know, and honestly, I would have spent 400 for more, like 96 or something. But there's no way I'm gonna pay $920 before tax on 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's gross. It's totally gross. I'm better off like waiting for like looking for somebody selling their computer and just like using it for scrap just to take the RAM out. Need to like look on Craigslist for people selling their desktops and just take the RAM out and sell it. It would probably pay for the entire cost of the PC. I wouldn't even be surprised.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Alright, forward base. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Vasco. I haven't even talked to Vladimir for the first time yet. I don't know, I'm just like, I just feel dumb for not, like, I didn't buy it at $250, and I, like, obviously that was dumb because they're $900 now. Can't believe that. But, alright. It is what it is.
You! Inside the barriers, double time!
Man, I ain't afraid. You brought me here.
Casino unit! Head to command. Far end of the compound.
Pretty good camo. Just Eklund.
Unfortunate, if that fall damaged your internal organs.
Damn, dude, how much ammo you be wasting? No wonder the UC is having trouble. This guy's just blowing up the budget.
I'm listening. Bye-bye. I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain X-2357, UC Vanguard.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were a eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander
No need for introductions, Major Sanan.
Sarah, we're really busy
Your
right now.
reputation has preceded you, as does the urgency of your mission. So I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way.
Sarah.
I do everything we can to avoid entering the city.
I know we just landed on a forbidden planet and we have to be in and out really quick, but I need to tell you about this thing that I've been harboring for 10 years and we need to go back.
As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed.
It's like, Sarah, we'll do that,
Except
but we're
one.
busy.
Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
I don't know, she could have picked a worse time. Understood.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the
I have that memory fixes script extender mod on. That's what we turned on when we reloaded. It doesn't look like it fixed it.
This place is strange.
Heard you're going out there willingly.
Damn.
They're like, damn, he's going through our lockers too. They're like, why do you need 5 spacesuits?
I believe you're wanted elsewhere, Captain. Let's get to business then, shall we? The cabinet sent me. They wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright. Damn, I just don't have any rounds for this. I kind of blew it. I need more, I need ammo.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust them. Transfers control. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most. I don't think that would make for a good soup ingredient. All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. See me. Whole shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh look, this one has the DNA now. Why didn't the sirens? I didn't even change the load rotor on it. Huh.
Safety's on. Time of death. Rapidly approaching.
Albino terramorph.
I have detected hostile life nearby.
Oh, I missed.
They're going to turn on you. Kill them. Kill them first.
Why is that the voice it picked? Did I go too far? So I'm supposed to open these up or whatever, right? I mean, I cleared it. It is clear.
Situation normal.
Clear from here.
Yeah. Okay. Why? What's the deal? Try it without that memory fixes mod, because like that's all I can think of. The next quest wasn't triggering.
Your fragile body can host such a power without issue.
Recon protocols active.
Captain, hello. I am goodbye for now. I shall resume my normal duties.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
Oh my god, this is not
Time
a good
to go?
time.
No hostiles detected
No
by
contacts.
near-range sensors.
See you later.
I have seen some views in my time.
Stay sharp.
See you around. Excluding, of course, that one time I went to that necromancer disco. That can never be done.
Okay, it's like, it's totally borked right now. There's nothing for me to clear. Where's your mission trigger? We walked everywhere. Oh yeah, where's Percival? Where'd Percival go? Here? Is he still back here? I'm gonna have to reload. How far can I, like, try to force this, I guess? Oh yeah, I need the tissue samples or something, right? Alright, we in Londinian. Skier's Paradise.
stay sharp. I'll get back to work.
Yeah, this mission never progressed. Clear the processing plant. It's clear. Go back there one more time. Is it because I caught him instead of killed him? K-A-H. There's nothing even here to kill. Alright. Like, way back here, right? Here? Hopefully. I'm not gonna catch anything. They all getting put down. I gotta do it all over again.
Inside the barriers, double time! You with the Xeno unit?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection.
I'm sorry.
Either that or you're Vanguard, eh? Ah, then. No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of... It's with good reason. Terramorphs are when Major Simon. As such, except one. Once you're on
I know, blah,
do we
blah.
understand?
We already did this.
I'll leave you to your... And I do believe... Now,
In another reality, I listened to you.
I hope you all... Robot.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set?
Should only take
Percival, are we scanning? All right. Head over to the armory and gear...
Pardon? You match our description. Make sure you...
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky. Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
to do this?
Let's do this.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Marshal comm should be routed through Kaiser now.
We got some cool new guns, I guess, right?
Roger, loud and clear.
You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down. More of them. Clean them up.
Engaging.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I've detected multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
I play on as super deadly. If I go a long time without dying in battle, like, hopefully it means I'm doing a good job.
Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
need to stay away from that, whatever that is. I might need to time god it up.
Over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinium. Real marvel.
Didn't even kill them all. Vanny.
Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Have you seen this?
Are terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs... Oh my god.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets. Pretty Major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Someone, I think you know. I already told you.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
This place is strange. Alright, to the bottom of this. First of all, Geyser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Let's hear from you.
I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger terramorph attacks. A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect. Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
I already told you. Why is that not an option? The colonies, the Freestar. A tomb? Why would you say that? House Varun? Ecliptic? We know.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest
You know.
equivalent to hell
I told
frozen
you.
over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
I mean, we're fighting Terramorphs. That's not getting you to gain confidence. What is it? Build Ben's confidence. Show Ben some planets. Took him to a Londonian. I like how Commander Hatum and all them have to stay here, and I just took all their best stuff.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Sarah, not a good time. Can I take the lid off? No. Oh snap, they open. There's never anything in them.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
And this is a master lock? Contraband locker?
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power.
Let's do some Aurora.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated. Admiral Senna, we need to make...
Robin disliked that. I haven't even recruited her. Did you see that? It said Robin disliked that. I haven't even talked to her this playthrough.
He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! Transformed. Invisible weapon. No planet will be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation.
Just look. This place.
Other than our casualties,
Like a painter's wet dream.
get them in defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. They'll send ships as soon as possible.
Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's No, he's worse than a murderer. He's a butcher. He doesn't give a damn about human lives. He simply uses them as pawns to satisfy his goals. Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Faye Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis?
It's the only lead we've got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something. So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was Faye Victus's responsibility, just like the loss of Londinium? That's insane. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Finally got away from that constant buzz.
Try now.
Open sesame.
Guys.
Sound good. Eyes peeled.
Amazed your fragile body can host such a power without issue.
Supermorph. I see you, dude.
Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
I mean, I did. Right? I have it.
No hostiles in the situation. Normal.
No contacts. Safe travel.
Alright. And so it goes. I guess. Man, I wanted to capture it. It's like this. It let me. And the other ones didn't even come at me. First off, my guy's like starving and dehydrated.
When utilizing
first.
Pretty sweet. Pretty gross. He's like, oh no, you can go vertical.
It's putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample for Kaiser and we're done.
I'm playing on extreme. My combat damage is easy, but that's so, like, so bullets actually like kill people.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Kind of derpy. This one's kind of scary. Especially it's like, is that an extra eye in the back? Is that an eye too? Is that thing? That looks pretty sweet. What's up, Percival?
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Bay Victus knew about this damn plan?
Come here,
That's
Seiko.
what it sounded like.
Seiko.
Guess the old admiral
Come here.
must have told someone what he learned.
Come here.
Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, we blowing the lid off.
I'm sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right? Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
Everyone knows.
We have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that looks, Captain.
I usually
First
just
of all,
like,
we need to get these samples
yeah, I hide it
back.
and I end up going to work for Vivictus.
Cleaning up the leeches, as you're the only one who knows where
Whoa.
he is.
What's going on?
Can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
I'll do what I can. He's not exactly a trustworthy source.
Whatever you can turn up is more than we have now. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
You'd pick Aseles? Yeah, I always pick Aseles. Mainly because this microbe seems such a bad idea. So it's a microbe designed to kill its host, right? But then, and spread. But what happens when the microbe runs out of hosts and its food? It's going to expand into other creatures. They're basically guaranteed to create like a deadly plague. Because of course it's going to mutate as it kills all its food source, you know? It's ridiculous. Aseles is way better option. I still haven't even talked to Vladimir for the first time. He has to tell me about Andresia, and Barrett's still been stuck with Barrett's been stuck with that pirate this entire time.
Whoa! Now that is considered done. I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
All right, just promise me you'll come back safe.
Nothing to say?
Just look at all these tall buildings. Very impressive.
I still don't want to have that conversation, Sarah. We got stuff to do. Aseles' Last Stand? That'd be awesome.
Well, people here do dress a little.
That song's like 9 minutes long or something, right? Epic. Do 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 do. Some Xeno warfare tech just laying around. I've just been blabbermouth telling everybody he's alive. Keep it going.
something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
I know your secrets, Francois. Tell me the truth about the attacks and I might spare you.
How could you know? You're telling the truth, aren't you? You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
This seems personal.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You killed them for nothing. You said it took you years to use the plant outside Londinia.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed a dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
You must think you're so clever.
Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful.
You in a fish
And
tank,
let's
dude.
not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement.
It's gonna be your last. You're gonna die, dude.
That is a pity, Captain. But I am in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Interrupt my internal
I took all the stuff off his shelves. I'm so glad that worked. I was hoping you would flip him up too, but... What, everything just clumped together? Benjamin too? Gravity well is the best power. It's the little things.
Yes?
Oh.
Maybe another time.
Always end up... Yeah, memory leaking. Let's change your hair, Sarah. It's been a while. Let's see. I didn't just stop the Terramorph menace. I tamed one and brought one with me.
I'd be more useful out in the field. Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against Terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
He organized the attacks. He confessed.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it? It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was Vay Victus's responsibility? Just like the dooming of Londinium? Oh, that's insane. All that, just to help restore the family name? How did he ever think that was going to work?
Well, once we informed the cabinet,
They can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again. My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell with him. But honestly, I'm not sure. He's in a unique position, and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies. Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
What kind of risks if we pick the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna.
I always
If
pick the
someone
Asylees,
decides
so I
to pick a
kind of want
fight
to pick
with
the
one, it
Micro
could
just
get
to
ugly.
be different.
But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks. And here we go.
I brought a Terramorph with me. I hope you don't mind. This is hilarious.
Welcome back, all of you.
Whoa.
I wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
We have a
But
telepathic
according to
witch.
Egan's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yeah, it was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
Faye Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room.
It already did. I told everybody.
Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling. Considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades.
I'm going straight to SSNN.
This up?
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject, once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Good. It's gonna be better off.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Tell the other factions.
Tell the Freestar Collective. Why? So
I'm
they have
in
another tool to
agreement.
utilize against us?
I fail to see the value here.
Indeed. Open relations at this point would be critical towards maintaining peace.
Oh, that is an interesting idea. A grand gesture.
The
to further
observers on
display
Mars
this cabinet
have
doesn't
proven
think like those
such
of the
a
past.
gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the Collective by sharing our
I want us to
state
display
secrets?
plainly the UC's actual intentions. That the plant will never be
That
used
does
as a
sound
weapon
worthwhile,
again.
Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the Collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is
Using it to
solved
wipe out the
science, Madam
Terramorphs would be the
President.
quickest path
And
to
fast
protecting
results
humanity.
always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I always pick Aseles. But let's do the microbe.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied
The science
genetics.
division is in full
I
agreement.
doubt there's another body in the galaxy that could pull it off.
Absolutely correct. There are no better hands in the galaxy
Order,
for this project
please.
than ours.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive. You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Glad you're back in one piece.
Due to your great service as the UC Vanguard and help stop an existential terramorph crisis, they would grant you an Achilles of your own. Sweet.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet.
Captain?
You know that.
I guess we've got our assignments. I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But now, knowing what I do, that my father truly is the monster I always thought he was. Well, I've just spent a lot of my life in pursuit of the truth. So, you bringing it straight to me, it just means a lot. The best ones certainly do. You know, I was thinking, while we were there on the podium, if I wanted to try and see him again. After all, it could be my last chance. But I knew the answer before I even finished the thought. I didn't. Because confronting him, what would I gain from that? From letting him remind me I can never truly be rid of him? Nothing. Now, all I'd be doing is acknowledging that he still has some sway over my life. And while I can't do anything about his role in my past, I'm not about to let him control my future. And thanks to what we've done together, that future is brighter than it has been in a long time. Words can't do justice to how grateful I am for that. Well, I think it's safe to say you succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. It's been an honor, Captain. Good luck out there. I left behind important research for this. See you later.
Oh, did I mess it up and not be able to get her as crew? Because I didn't pick the third one?
Do you need me somewhere else? See you around.
Oh no, here she is. She's here.
Something you need? Talk to you later.
Alright, well... yeah, that's the UC Vanguard questline. There's a couple of follow-up stuff that we can go do, but I need to kind of dive in and see if I can figure out my memory leak issue. Because that's really what it is. It's just like how many mods I have and my RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5, but I'm having a memory leak. So there's probably some setting I can do or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here and then just start tweaking that, see what I can figure out. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I love gaming with you, and I want to send good energy to you and yours. I will be streaming again. I mean, who knows? I got nothing to do. I'll be chilling. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll stream again later tonight, even. But I'm just streaming tomorrow at least. So yeah, hope to see you then. Probably tomorrow. And yeah, have a great one.